Alrighty, so this next learning target is real nice and quick. It's basically just about valence electrons and ionic compounds. So we'll go through this pretty quick. Explain the relationship between the trends and the reactivity of elements and periodicity. So based on the ionic compound they formed, they'll be more or less reactive. The likelihood that two elements will form a chemical bond is determined by the interactions between the valence electrons and nuclei of elements. So that's pretty neat, huh? It's basically saying that all chemical reactions are because of the valence electrons, and depending on how many and what type of valence electrons they have, they'll form different chemicals. Ionics are formed between a metal and a nonmetal, and then covalents are formed between two or more nonmetals. That's review from first year of chemistry class. Group 1 elements are all, okay, I gotta read the learning target first. Elements of the same column of the periodic table tend to form analogous compounds. So that means group 1 elements are all gonna form positive 1, group 7 are all negative 1, etc. Carbon combines with oxygen as CO2, and silicon is SiO2, etc. Typical charges of atoms and ionic compounds are governed by their location on the periodic table and the number of valence electrons, which to me is basically the same as the first one. What it means is that they tend to form the same number of charges if they're in the same group of the periodic table. So all elements in group 2 in the periodic table are positive 2. And that's literally it. We're done. Test time.